It's gotta be... Oh, I can rest at Triss's house. Duh. That was stupid of me. I gotta go there anyway, right?
It's raining.
Quest. So let's head over there, talk to her, finish that quest, do something else. Wait till 6. I'm gonna talk to the dude.
How I hate this week.
Luvarden.
The neighborhood has lost charm since they let the rabble in.
Ah, Triss.
Geralt.
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
Where?
A boy named Alvin, at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shani refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Children of elder blood attract creatures from the beyond, ghosts and specters. You might find this scroll useful.
Thank you. I'd like to rest. Ah, new talents. Convenient. Alright, I said I was going to do group, right? Knock down. Knock down. Causes fear. Sign intensity plus 25 causes hex. Let's do that one for now. And then a silver talent. Resistance to bleeding, armor, knockdown resist, only affected by bleeding. Attack, dodge, parry, resistance to blinding, and incineration resistance. Okay. Int. Base sign intensity plus 25 plus 20%. Irden. Goodness, what do I want to do with silver? More armor, resistance to bleeding. Let's do armor. Alright, then wait till 6. Dusk. I would assume that's 6. No! No! What am I missing here? Better alchemical base. Alright. So now that it's 6 o'clock, let's go over to the inn. See if I can remember how to get there. I want to say it's over here. Ah, excellent. I remembered. So here at 6 I can talk to Luvarden, and at 8, what's his name plays? Dandelion. Okay.
Stand still.
Yes?
I think I found your whore of a sister.
There's a blue-eyed courtesan at the whorehouse.
My sister would never degrade herself so.
I have no proof, but this woman matches your description.
Obtain proof. My family's honor is at stake.
I'll do what I can.
You got 500 orens?
Be nice.
To Luvarden? Luvarden's awesome.
Indeed. Noblesse oblige.
Uninteresting.
What are you doing here, Triss?
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Silk is out of fashion.
That cheating dwarf is here. A Redanian spy, a witch, and a mutant. Disgraceful.
Master Dandelion is amazing.
I prefer traditional feasts. Sometimes
I've
I
no
prefer to be
interest in
peasant.
politics.
Oh, nobody interesting here.
Nonsense.
They cannot expect us to stand all night.
That dwarven loan shark dared to demand repayment. Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
Indeed. Adda, Count DeWitt. Who's that in the back over there? He's got a name. No, nobleman. Hey, Velerad. Let's start here. Work our way over.
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold, and...
DeWitt, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
That cheating dwarf is here. A Redanian spy, a witch, and a mutant.
Still wear the gemstone with the inclusion.
I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse.
Shut your filthy mouth, mutant.
But the curse may yet.
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away.
Well, okay then.
Get out of my sight, freak.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Oops. I should have been nice, huh? Sorry.
Adda looks divine, even if she's a bit thin. Master Dandelion is amazing.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honourable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Adda holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honoured, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Drink. Let's drink. He doesn't want to drink. Okay.
Triss.
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgermeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests. You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Well then. Okay.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Great. I'm assuming you're the character that I dealt with in the intro. That would make sense.
Princess Adda should marry. It's not strong enough. I'm busy now.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Luvarden.
The princess is a captivating beauty.
Be nice. Be nice.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Would you be so kind and fetch me some pâté?
No.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Interesting.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Adda tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Interesting.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Amphibians? Oh, the salamandras. Both.
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Great.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Give me a minute. I need to get a bite.
I'll be with you shortly. Give us a moment, please.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Adda without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
It's very strange to say that. Man, that chick needs to get laid.
That dwarven loan shark dared to demand repayment.
Welcome to Lord Levarden's feast.
Thank you.
I'm busy now.
I'll be with you shortly. Give us a moment, please.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness.
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
I don't know.
Not entirely.
But look around the room. People whispering in each other's ears, tongues flapping. Tongues, tongues, tongues.
Am I missing something here?
Forgive me, Your Highness.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Levarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
You can tell by when I start laughing when I finish that sentence in my mind.
Not all men. I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance.
So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes?
You're right, Princess. I'm trying to learn who's scheming and why.
I knew it. You cannot fool me, Witcher.
May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
Adda's tastes.
I'm listening.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Shot of vodka.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
Vodka, huh? Clear wine. Triss red. Ah, pepper vodka.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
The food will disappear soon.
Geralt.
I'm looking for raw meat.
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But...
Then I'll tell you Adda's favorite dish.
I think the game just froze for a second there. I'm gonna save.
Those damned elves are the worst of it. Make me want to puke.
Everybody knows elves are scum.
I run into one, I'll have him impaled.
He's liable to enjoy it.
Ah.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
Ah, now I'm glad I picked up that liquor. Oh god, strong. I don't want to... Soldier's Hooch. Potion based. I don't want to do that either. Oh, I've got to get him drunk, huh?
A stupid idea.
Oh.
Buy low, sell high. Rejoice in the profits and make the books look legal.
Whatever. Fine by me. What do we got in here? Excellent. Got my alcohol back. Let's go back to Taller. Here we go.
How'd it go?
It went where? Blah, 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 blah. It went well.
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Adda's favorite dish?
Catoblepis.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
Crap.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
I need to find some.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood.
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Who did I need to ask about that?
Geralt.
This is important, Triss.
What's important?
Adda knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepas. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
Was that it?
Catoblepas steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Adda.
That was random of you to say, but okay, thank you.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Steak tartare of catoblepas. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Alright, so where is her area? Is that the room I was just in?
Disappear soon.
Assuming it is. Shoved that nobleman. Like this. Ah, indeed. Close the door? Apparently not.
Finally. Politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
As you command.
I should think so.